The main message from New South Wales Premier Chris Minns is to continue showing up tomorrow to New Year's Eve celebrations across the city as an act of defiance against terrorism. Now, about 2,500 police officers will be on patrol at popular firework vantage points throughout the city, with members of the Public Order and Riot Squad to carry long-armed firearms. Now, hearing from Mr Minns a short time ago, he said that his main aim is to have less guns in the community and more in the arms of police officers as a visible sign of safety and not one to cause concern.
It's not just about confronting terrorism or crime, it's about making the public feel safe when they're out with their family in the community. And for identifiable members of our community, for example the Jewish community, or for example members of the Islamic community, where it's quite easy to determine their religion, then we need to make sure that they feel safe in Australia. And that does mean a more visible police presence. It does mean tighter security. It does mean police with different forms of firearms.
Premier Chris Minns will also meet with his federal counterparts today as they discuss whether or not to bring in additional resources such as the Australian Federal Police and troops from the Army.
Okay, Courtney, and there will also be a tribute to the victims of the Bondi terror attack on the night. What do we know about that?
Yeah, there will be, Mel, and we will see a projection of a menorah onto the pylons of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This is a last-minute addition. Previously, the City of Sydney had planned on projecting an image of a dove and the word peace onto the bridge instead, but following calls from more than 30 Jewish creatives, they asked for a more traditional Jewish symbol instead. They believe that this would better show a rise in antisemitism here in Sydney. Now, just before the main event at midnight, there will be a minute of silence at 11 o'clock where people across Sydney and across the world are encouraged to remember those who were killed in the attack just 2 weeks ago.